We're joined by DA leader and Western Cape Premier Helen Zille to discuss the upcoming elections and some DA policy. Thank you for joining us.
It's a pleasure, Jerusha.
So let's get straight into it and talk about Gauteng, one of the most hotly contested provinces this coming election. What do you think is going to happen?
Well, I think there's a good chance the ANC could fall below 50%. And of course, that opens a whole range of possibilities because you have to get more than 50% to be in government. And then they will have to look around for coalition partners, and so will we have to look around for other coalition partners. And then we will see who can put together a coalition government and who goes into opposition. But the real feature of that kind of outcome would be the ANC being beaten in Gauteng. And together with the Western Cape and Gauteng, I hope we'll retain the Western Cape. And with Gauteng being a ground in which the ANC is seen as very vulnerable, it will change South African politics.
But let's talk about the possibility of the DA forming a coalition if that needs to happen. As you said, the ANC will need to get less than 50%, and then what will happen?
Well, when that happens, all the major parties look around for coalition partners. And you'll recall that in 2006 in Cape Town, I set up a 7-party coalition with parties from across the spectrum. It was very challenging to manage, but we managed to get it done. And in fact run a full term, which was quite extraordinary because it was such a very complex and fragile coalition. But in Gauteng, it'll depend on who comes out with what and whether it's possible to form a coalition. I would much rather be a strong opposition than a fragile government in coalition with incompatible parties unable to govern. It's very, very, very dangerous to do that. And if there isn't a common platform of values and political philosophy and policy, it's impossible.